so that our health is much higher than it was. Grab more rad roach meat for the road. Don't need any of that. Let's say a sensor module. Well, you know, might as well take as much as we can get at the beginning, because don't really know what we'll end up deciding to do. Plans might change just because this is on very hard. Okay, for now, we will set our BB gun at 1 and our baseball bat at 2. Whoop.
I told you, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to him.
He's my friend. I was worried about him. What does he have to do with any of this anyway?
Probably nothing, which is why you need to tell me where he is, so I can talk to him.
Again, do what your dad says, Amata.
Please! Daddy, no!
Wow. Don't want to watch any more of that gruesome scene, so we're just going to kind of move along. We're to the overseer's office. I'm not going to spend time looting or anything because we don't know what we're going to end up finding. Or, well, we don't know who we're going to run into, rather. So we're going to take a look at this note.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Alright. We use bobby pins to pick the lock, so you can adjust the lock like this and then tilt it. Nope. Try and get the bobby pin into just the right place to unlock it. There is also a force lock option, just kind of like an automatic pick with a certain percentage to succeed. But if you fail force picking it, you will jam the lock and you will no longer be able to open that up. So we got the Overseer's terminal here, and this is kind of its own locking. It's different. The way I'm going to do this, I'm not terribly good at these and I'm really out of practice, so if we don't get it on the first 3, there are these little things which some of them remove bad passwords. The ones in particular I'm looking for is allowance replenish, so we get more chances. So I already tried these 3. Yeah, there we go. More duds removed, that's good. These are a little hard to spot with your eyes, but hopefully there's another replenish in there so we didn't just waste our time, because if you do fail these, then you also do not get another chance. So if there isn't another replenish, then what we'll do is we'll just shut off the terminal and start again, which it will restart or reset the password, so it's not like we're cheating to do the same thing again. Alright, yep, looks like we're just gonna give it another go. Maybe I'll actually try this time. Sadly. Steps. Now we're gonna go with seats. No. Oh, I really hate to... Ah, dud removed. Another dud removed. I really hate to do this too many times. Shady seals. Let's see, we had a... no, it's no good either. Dud. Dud. I guess these aren't too hard to see. Has to just be the first bracket on the left, though. Nope. Ah, dud, dud, dud. Looks like... yeah, we're out of luck again. I used to be much better at these, but it's been quite a while. Oh boy. This is not going as well as I hoped. Oh my gosh, dud. I might just be better off going through and removing all the duds first, and then just going through the rest, even though you do waste replenishes doing that. It would be better than just trying to randomly guess. Laser, actor, later. Yeah, this is not going so well. Wait. Okay, so let's get some of these duds out of here so we can hopefully make a more accurate guess, and I can stop fooling around with with these so much. They do have to be on the same line, and they have to be the matching kind of bracket or brace or parentheses. There we go. Doesn't really look like we removed very many. That's no good either. Later owner. I'm gonna say, oh boy. This is just not good at all. I mean, the location doesn't have anything to do with it either. It's just wherever it decides to show up. Oh boy. And this is a very easy terminal too. This should not be this hard. Proud. Ah, there we go. That's much better. Let's see, new. It's probably going to do something really close to speed. Perhaps. There we go, spend. So, we're going to... not doing this, we're just going to open up the Overseeker's Tunnel. Whoops. Like Amada told us, get ourselves out of here. I don't think anyone's going to chase us. We can stop sneaking. And we'll seal ourselves in. Heading on towards the vault door. These rad roaches aren't... there you go. Crippled legs are not very intelligent, it seems. Alright, head out towards the entrance. Boy, Dad sure had to go a long way with not very much help to get out here.
Oh my god. It actually opened.
Seems Amada got down here also. Just see the vault door kind of open.
I didn't think I would make it. My father, Officer Mac, I didn't tell them anything, I swear. When the warning sirens came on, they all ran out. I guess that was you? I see you got the door open, that's good.
I'm sorry, Amada.
You're right, I understand. It was crazy for me to think you could stop them. What's important is that you made it. You got the door open.
Just goodbye, Amada.
Goodbye. Find your dad. I'll miss you. You've been a good friend.
Hopefully. Oh, looks like we got friends trying to chase us down. Ooh, then they're close. Well, hopefully she'll be able to handle Butch and the other guys on her own. And it looks like they were not willing to come after. They just wanted to scare me out of here and seal up their precious vault. So here we can edit our name and all this stuff that we've already done, but we're just gonna take it and go. This is always one of my favorite parts. Walking out of the vault for the first time, your eyes clear and the entire capital wasteland is laid out before you. And we finally gain all of our experience from everything previously besides the kills. So we're level 2. Let's see. 17 points to spend as we please. Definitely gonna want some in speech, repair. We're gonna tack in. It seems usually that pretty much every 5 levels is when you have a little more availability. Actually, I'm gonna get small guns up there. Repair. We're gonna get explosives up to 25, and with 3 points, can't really do too much, but want to get as many of these kind of evened out if we can. Here is one of the mods. There are plenty more perks than there normally are, and you know, we got things like amnesia, so you forget all the places you've been before, so you can re-explore them. And we will take looks at these later, but I already have in mind Lady Killer, which lets you do 10% more to females, and also gives you some unique dialogue options. That'll come in handy a couple times. And here's another mod, is that the green hue from everything has been removed, so it looks more like a just worn-torn plane rather than some kind of green-tinted battlefield, I suppose. Here are all of the DLCs going off, introducing themselves, which I've actually never done any of the DLCs for Fallout 3, even though Fallout 3 is one of my favorite games. So we're just going to kind of ignore them for now and pick them up. There's 5 of them. I think that was 2 or 3. Our quest is to... to go follow Dad, or at least wherever we think he may be. So we're going to start by heading over here, which it has directed us to. And, well, definitely going to be exploring a little bit as well. I'm pretty sure that might have been the rest of the DLC. Just kind of want to explore, see what's going on over near this water tower, I guess. Gain HP at the cost of some rads. We're actually gonna take a little sip. You see our rads or radiation bar appear at the top right up there for a moment. It has certain effects as it increases. Detrimental. Looks like... here we go, there's a little bit. This fridge, we've got some food. And so you expect to find from the fridge. We got some empty soda bottles. Mailbox with crutch and spiked knuckles. Not worth much. Don't really want the crutch. Mailbox. Some grenades. Some jet and psycho. Those are drugs. Your character actually can become addicted if you're not careful, but they do have some pretty tempting effects. I've never had to use them before, but you never know. Some alcohol. I'm just gonna grab the bobby pins. Those are always come in handy. Let's see. Very easy safe. Might as well try it. Oop. There we go. Buff out jet. Laser pistol. Psycho. And... ooh. Oh, what is that? It's playing music. Enclave iBot. Oh. It's not really all that interesting. It's not playing that great music. Cellar door. We need a key. That's funny. I've actually never explored these before, I don't think. Pre-war casual wear. I don't really want more clothes. Actually, let's go see if we can find that key. I'd like to see what's in there. Maybe in that house over there, but we'll check out this area first. Vending machine. Nuka-Cola. This is interesting because it's not very many rads and a decent amount of health, but with each one you drink, you get a bottle cap, which is currency in this game. Hopefully we haven't already missed the key, because if by that last building, we're just going to kind of move on. Don't want to keep us scavenging for too long. A locked cabinet. Ah. Well, you do break lockpicks once you've bent them a fair bit. Well, there's just there's even more. Sorry, bobby pins, not lockpicks. Thinking of Skyrim. More booze. I don't want to go too far that way because I don't know what's over there. And because of the difficulty, I don't know how we'll fare against anything, especially if it has a gun.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Moriarty.
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton.
Megaton.
That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him. Look, I used to work for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place.
I don't know. We'll just see if we can get away. 47's not very good, but let's see if we can get away with getting the caps.
Look, I don't know who you are. I'm not just handing over my life's earnings to you. Look, I feel awful about what I used to have to do for a living, okay? I used the psycho to make the memories go away. Who the hell are you to judge me? Tell Moriarty he can take his fucking caps and shove them up his ass. You'd do that for me? I can't believe it. You hardly even know me.
Tell him that.
Thanks, kid. You watch yourself out
if we run into this guy, we'll just tell him. More karma. We'll just tell him that, we don't know anything. She's already gone. Didn't expect anyone to be living here, and I'm beginning to think that key isn't here. And everything here to get, we'd have to steal. Which I'm not really wanting to deal with right now. But she kinda sounds a little strung out in the whole drugs thing. Maybe Colin Moriarty is right. But as you can see, times are a little grim in the Wastelands, as you'd imagine a post-apocalyptic wasteland to be. We've got an elementary school, which I really don't want to go into unless we're more well-equipped, because, first of all, I don't see the key being in there, period, and it just doesn't sound like a good idea. So we're going to head back on our way to where the quest marker is telling us to go, and maybe we'll see if we can find the key somewhere. Your typical scavenging through boxes and, well, whoever's possessions they used to be. I don't know what that sound is. Oh, iBot. I'm really thinking it's either close or it's somewhere obvious. I'm not sure. But let's just move on for now. Maybe we'll come back someday.